everyone, and welcome to a new aspect of learning. So what I've been doing is I've been going through the Patanjali's or Patanjali, depends on how you say it, the sutras. So we've been going through the eight-limbed path of yoga or Ashtanga yoga or eightfold path, and now we're going to move into the Kleshas, which are basically the causes for suffering. And this is where yoga and Buddhism really does go hand in hand, because they talk about the suffering together, what causes suffering in our lives. And I like to give you this perspective. It's really purely, it's taken from Patanjali, but please know that it is my interpretation of it as well, and that, it's how I have tried to lead my yoga path. So it comes from a personal space. There's a lot written about the Kleshas. It's a huge subject, and so you can explore more of it on your own. I'm just going to give you a gentle kind of introduction. There are 5 major causes of suffering, and it's ignorance, egotism, attachment, avoidance, and fear of death. And the way that the yoga philosophy explains it is that this beautiful divine energy comes in 24/7, but it gets kind of like strangled by the kleshas, if you can think of it like that. And it's the kleshas that stop us from experiencing our divineness, our oneness, our unity with life, and that is the cause of suffering. Today we're going to deal with the mother of the sufferings, the first one, the one that the yogis say is the number one. The Buddhists say that attachment is number one, but the yogis say that Avidya, which is ignorance, is number one. It's the mother. Klesha basically means a hindrance or a poison or something that contracts you or prevents you from feeling what you are. And ignorance is a huge one, because it's actually not that you don't have knowledge, it's that you don't remember who you are. So it's ignorance of who you are. And we did the eightfold path, and that is one way of actually avoiding the ignorance, by practicing the eightfold path of yoga, the yamas and the niyamas, the asanas, getting on our mats, practicing our yoga. We remind ourselves of what we are. Now, when I think of giving a class on Avidya, I don't think what asanas I'm going to do. I don't think anything. I just kind of really think about or meditate on Avidya, on ignorance, and then I allow the yoga to teach us. I allow the journey to teach us. So my hope is in these, especially because they're Patreon classes, is to give you just a little bit more to think about, because it's through the mindfulness, through the study, through the svadhyaya, through the awareness, that we actually can overcome suffering when we remember who we are. So bring your hands into prayer at your hearts and bow your heads to your hearts. And just take a couple of lovely, long, slow, deep breaths and bring yourself. The breath is the paramount in reminding you of who you are. So bring yourself into some beautiful, long, slow, deep breaths as we're going to flow through this yoga class and see where it takes us. The mantra that reminds me so of Avidya is Om Asatoma Sat Gamaya Tamasorma Jyoti Gamaya. And the first line of this mantra is, lead me from ignorance into knowing. And this is not knowledge, this is knowing of our innate natures, who we really are. And then it's lead me from darkness into light and from death into immortality. So really this Om Asatoma mantra is really such a mantra for the Kleshas. And then slowly lift your head, bring your hands onto your knees, and let's see where the yoga class takes us. Inhale, open, have a willingness to go beyond. Exhale, squeeze and round. Inhale, open, have a willingness to open yourself to receive. Visualize yourself as you continue to breathe in a column of light that comes down from the central sun most high and the God most high, and all the angelic realms bringing you the knowledge, the remembrance of who you are as you go into your practice. One more time, and then slowly come forward, and let's roll these shoulder blades, and as you bring one forward, roll it. And now enjoy doing it, my darlings. Really feel it. Feel into your bodies. You want to release your bodies. So the main problem with suffering is what we believe, our thoughts, what we believe, our old belief systems. That creates the worst ignorance. So we have to go beyond the thinking mind, let go of the thinking mind. And so many books and so many beautiful philosophers have written so much. Michael Singer is one of them that's written The Untethered Mind. It's about not believing your thoughts. They create such problems. We're rolling our shoulder blades and then slowly. So the whole premise of yoga chitti vritti nirodha, is to stop the fluctuations of the mind. Stop the ignorance. Inhale into cat. Flatten your feet. Exhale. Squeeze and round. Keep going. Tuck your toes under. Now bring that light up your spine. And exhale. Take it down. Inhale. Bring it up. Exhale. Take it down. So move into what is really permanent in your body. Your chakras and your pranamaya kosha. Your body of your breath. Feel it. Feel that as you inhale, the light goes up, touching each chakra on the way up, and on the exhale, all the way down. Last one, inhale, and we're going to take it into a wide-legged down dog. Enjoy your down dog. Here we are reversing the chacric column. So we're just by bringing awareness into our practice, we are working on Avidya, bringing in awareness, transcending the ignorance, coming back into the oneness of yoga, the union of your mind, your body, and your soul. Inhale, drop onto your knees. Exhale, take child's pose. I'm going to do a gentle flow. Inhale, forward into cobra. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, drop your knees into cat. Exhale, push back into child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale, forward into cobra. Exhale, float. Follow your breath. Float in your breath. Inhale, drop onto your knees. Exhale, take child's pose. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, drop onto your knees. Exhale, child's pose. Let's go into the infinity. So we want to flow in the river of awareness of infinity, beyond time and space. Inhale, up the right side. Push your right hip out. Cross your body over to the left. Make the loop back to the right. Cross over back to the left and come down. So it's the infinity sign, or a kind of squished figure 8. Keep going. As big inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Now go into your breath and flow with it, feeling that you're flowing the breath through you. Big breaths, big Ujjayi breaths. Flow, let the river take you, let life flow through you. And come back into your child's pose. Rock from side to side for a moment and feel energy flowing through you, flowing through your chakras. Inhale up the left side, cross over to the right, back to the left, back down the right. It's an instinctive kind of flowing, so don't think about it. Just breathe it and allow your body the freedom of movement. Free to just allow this energy to flow through you, prana, chi, life force, very essence of who you are, without the labels, without the stories. It's the stories that get us into trouble, but boy do we enjoy them. And come back into child's pose. Side to side rocking. Just feeling, 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 feeling. Inhale up into cat. Exhale, another day, another dog. Stretch it out. Inhale into plank. Exhale, push back. Inhale into plank. Exhale, push back. Inhale into plank. Exhale, push back. Inhale, drop onto your knees. Exhale, take child's pose. Feel, I'm doing a few flows here so that the energy of awareness flows through you. Come back up, we're going to go into pigeon. I'd like to do pigeon with a block. So you're going to bring your right knee to your right wrist. Then you're going to take this block behind your heel. Now it depends on how supple you are, whether you bring the foot and the knee in the same line or you bring the foot closer to your thigh. Then you're going to drop your thigh onto the block. So you've got a prop here, the block, your thighs on the block. Tuck your back toe under, keep your thigh on the block and even out your two hips. Breathe into it and then flatten. And then if you can, stretch your arms and really extend yourself forward. Now breathe into that second chakra, the first chakra, right into that hip area and be willing to let go. It's in the first chakra that we have all these stories, all the mind stuff, all the roles we play, all the identities. Let's see if we can lose them a bit today. Breathe into that first chakra, feel it in that hip. Push that left leg away from you, lengthen through your spine. Feel your chakras. Breathe, be the pose. And then slowly come up. You've got the thigh on the block, bend your knee, grab your foot. Oh, and now here are stories and a half in those thighs. So breathe into them. Doesn't matter if your hip comes a little bit off the block. Breathe. Just get that feeling of the sensation of the quad. I know it's intense, but have a willingness to let go. That's where we hold all our control issues in our thighs, all our angers, our frustrations. Release, and then come back again. Bring your hands on either side, remove your block, and push back into down dog. So we've made it very simple, nothing fancy, just using the pose to deepen our awareness. Inhale into up dog on your toes. Keep your belly nice and firm. Use your bandhas. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog. Drop your knees. Come into cobra. Breathe into it. Feel, feel, feel. Big inhale. Exhale, push back into tabletop. Now bring your block for the other side. You bring your left knee to your left wrist. Now it depends on your subtlety again, how supple you are, whether you take the foot out as far as the knee or whether you bring it closer to the hip. Whatever feels good for you. Drop your thigh and your hip onto the block. Tuck your toe under, push your back heel away from you and even out your two sit bones. And then stretch your palms forward and really move deeply into the pose. Feel Earth's gravity pulling you down. Feel a sense of releasing that first chakra, opening it, moving into the awareness of the subtle energy of the first chakra. Earth energy. Breathe. Move deeply into it. And then slowly, slowly come up. Have your left hand on the inside. Bend your knee. Grab your foot. And just allow that opening. We're not going for anything fancy. We're just moving into the quad, into that whole area that is predominated by the first chakra. The stories. and having a willingness to soften, to let go. Letting go of the stories, the chatter of the mind, brings us out of Avidya, ignorance. And then slowly release the block, and come back into your down dog again. Stretch it out. Feel. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Look towards your hands. Walk or step or jump your feet forward between your hands. Stand in Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Shake your heads gently, and then firming your bandhas. Inhale, flat back, sweep yourself up, around, and into prayer. So in order to move out of ignorance, we have to move out and realize beyond duality. So the next sun salutation we do is one that moves us out of duality. Take your left foot and bring it in front of your right. A lot of you have done this with me before. Curl your tailbone, lift your belly. Bring your hands into prayer. Set the intention to draw the light of the sun, Surya, through you, but also to move into knowing. Big inhale, open. Big exhale, swan dive down. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot comes back and you flatten the knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Front foot comes behind back foot. Inhale. Exhale, hold it here. Keep the cross of the ankle. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward. Exhale, back knee flattens. Inhale, up you come. Exhale, down. Inhale, back foot comes in front of front foot. Exhale, inhale, sweep yourself up and around. And exhale, release. Om Asatoma, lead me from ignorance into knowing. Inhale, open. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back, flattens. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, back foot comes behind, front foot comes behind, back foot. Exhale. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, down, back. Inhale, right foot comes forward. Exhale, left knee drops. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, back foot in front of front foot. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. And exhale. Take a moment. So mantras is one way also of helping us to transcend the ignorance, because we come into the repetition of the mantra and into the pronunciation of the mantra and into the frequency of the mantra. So Om Masatoma Satkamaya Tamasoma Jyoti Gamaya. One more time on each side. Inhale, open. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot comes back, flattens. Inhale, up, make a dance of it, guys. Exhale, down. Front foot behind back, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Back foot comes forward, inhale. Exhale, drop back, right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Back foot comes in front, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. And exhale. what's really good about this type of practice also is that you kind of can't really think. And the minute that you can take yourself out of thinking is when you transcend ignorance. Inhale, open. Last one on this side. Exhale, swanda down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back, flattens. Inhale, up. Follow your breath. Exhale, down. Inhale, front foot behind. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, back knee flattens. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Back foot to front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. And exhale. Good. Just release for a moment and shake it out. So this next flow I'm going to do is, I don't even know what I'm going to do next. So I want you to keep with the breath as much as possible and just follow, because it's in following that we transcend the thinking mind. So bring yourself to the front of your mat. It's not a sun salutation. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Big inhale, open. Big exhale, swan dive down. Big inhale, lengthen. Big exhale, step back with the right foot. Inhale, step back with the left foot. Exhale here. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, open into cow. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. And exhale, come back. Inhale, open. Exhale, flat back, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back. Inhale into down dog, right foot comes back. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale into down dog. Inhale, drop your knees. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, circle up the right side. Exhale, down the left. Inhale, up the left. Exhale, down the right. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward. Exhale, right foot comes forward. Inhale, up and you come. And exhale, back into prayer. Hope you couldn't think. Hope you were just flowing with this energy, releasing the thinking mind. Tying the mind to the breath is, the other way is to do the practice, Raja, tapas, the practice of the fire of our practice. Inhale, open. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back, flattens, coming into triangle. Inhale, up into triangle. Exhale here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down into triangle. Breathe into triangle for a moment. Feel. Keep the belly nice and firm. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, exhale, right, left hand down, right hand up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right hand back into triangle. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, triangle. Hold it there, breathe. Big inhale, exhale, down. Take the stretch, breathe into it. Take a moment, bend your front knee, inhale into down dog, stretch it out, breathe. Inhale, right foot comes forward. Exhale, left foot comes forward. Fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. And exhale, come back into prayer. Inhale, open. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot comes back, coming into triangle. Inhale, up you come. Hold it there. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Hold it and breathe. Breathe into the shape. Let the practice do you. Open your hearts. Big inhale, come into tabletop. Exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, back into tabletop. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, right hand down. One more time. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, triangle. Hold it, breathe. And then slowly, just because you think you know where I'm going, I'm not going to go there. Inhale, back up again, pigeon toe both feet. Interlace your fingers behind you. Always stay present. That's another way of overcoming the Kleshas, because if you're not thinking about the past or the future and you're in the present, then life is flowing through you. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, down you come. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Bring your elbows onto your knees and bend your knees. Create a beautiful tabletop here. Be sure that you're slightly pigeon-toed. Push your knees out. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe. Straighten your right leg. Big inhale, exhale. Back to center. Exhale, straighten the left. Back to center. Straighten. Breathe with it. Side to side, guys. Come back, lengthen the spine, bring your arms out in front of you, stretch. Big inhale, exhale, bring your hands down, walk your palms forward, pigeon toe a little bit more, open a little bit wider, push the back of your legs against an imaginary wall and breathe into this beautiful shape of you. Breathe. Breathe. Then slowly come back, come over to your front foot. Take a runner's lunge. Big inhale, exhale back into down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up as high as you can. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest, into lunge. Inhale, bring this leg up. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Inhale, bring the leg up. Exhale, knee into chest. Inhale, leg up, touch the sky. Exhale, come through for pigeon again. Stretch that back thigh away from you. Inhale, up, open your heart, keep your elbows tucked in. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, high fox. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Tuck your back toe under. Inhale, up. Bring your back self back into down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, pigeon. Hi, sweetie pie. What you doing? Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Foxy's giving you a good look. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, open. Tuck your back toe under. Push back into down dog. Take your doggy for a walk. Wiggle, waggle those hips. Breathe, guys. Okay, inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back. Inhale into plank. Exhale, push back. Inhale into plank. Ha ha. Exhale, push back. Inhale into up dog. Flatten your knees. Come into cobra. Open. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, push into child's pose. Take a moment. One palm on top of the other. Just take a moment. So hopefully during that whole sequence, with focusing in on the breath, you lost yourself in the practice. And that's what I was hoping to attain, this kind of sense of losing yourself in the practice. Losing the awareness. Now it's easy to lose yourself when we're moving. Come to sit. It's a little bit harder when we're sitting. This is where, again, the practice of mindfulness comes in. Let's bring the soles of our feet together in Baddha Konasana. So we're opening up the second chakra, hands onto either your shins or your feet. Lift up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Now, how much can you be present in just the breath and in feeling that second chakra open? Breathing into the awareness of the second chakra, take yourself deeply into this. Your chakric column, your subtle body, your immortal body, your forever body, holds the secrets to life beyond duality, to life beyond ignorance. Avidya. Breathe into your heart chakra. Feel that. Open it, expand it. Breathe into third eye. Open it, expand it, have this beautiful awareness. So having the awareness of the three feminine chakras, creation, love, intuition. All attributes that are going to remove you from the Kleshas of Avidya, ignorance. Big inhale, exhale, bring yourself forward with as straight a back as possible. Feel yourself lifting your hips, your torso out of your hips, out of the density of that first chakra. Nothing wrong with first chakra, no, nothing bad. It's just that we get stuck. And so we need to lift and move, and that's the whole Kundalini energy. Now, if you use bandhas, you're going to enhance this Kundalini energy even more by bringing the awareness. Sorry, that's her cough. And then lifting that energy up. So Foxy is transitioning, and I think it's a wonderful time to be doing the Kleshas, because the fifth Klesha is the fear of death. So it's like, and when we have our video, when we have when we release ignorance and we come into knowing, all the rest just follow. It's not like one is separate from the other. When you know the bigger picture, then everything else falls away. Lengthen through the spine, breathe, and then slowly come up. Take your knees and bring them together. Release. Okay, beautiful. So let's see if we can open that second chakra, first chakra a little bit more. Bring your right foot to your left tush and your left knee over. Let's do it a bit differently this time. So come onto your knees. I'm going to just face this way. So you've got your left knee over your right. Bring your palms forward, drop your forehead. So you are coming into Gomukhasana, but you're also in Anahata Asana, which is heart opening asana. So love is actually the catalyst to bringing us to enlightenment. So the more love we bring into our lives, the more acceptance, peace, santosha, one of the limbs of yoga, contentment, the more we move out of ignorance. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly come up. Now you can sit between your legs. Lift your chest and come forward. Breathe. So feel that whole opening again. It's like double pigeon of first chakra. And then up you come. Let's just simply change the cross of our feet, our legs. So it's right knee over left. Come onto your knees. Bring yourselves forward. Drop your foreheads. Release into the earth. Find love in this creation of ours, in this human form. What we're here to do is find as much love as we possibly can. Because in loving, we remember. Opening our heart restores our soul. And then slowly come back. Sit between your leggies. Big inhale, exhale forward. Breathe. And then come back up again. Come onto your hands and knees. So unwind yourself. Take your right foot out to the side. Okay? Keep it in line with your hip and draw your arms forward. So again, we're moving deeply into opening of that second chakra, opening of the heart. Use your bandhas. Bandhas help to bring Shakti to Shiva, creation to Creator. Awaken the Kundalini. Come back. Drop yourself onto your foot and then bring your foot out to the side. So you're in a very wide Janu-Sirsasana. Okay? So your left foot is on your right thigh. Bring your right palm face up. Lift your heart and bring yourself over. Breathe into it. Push into your left hip. Breathe, guys. And then slowly come up. So you're opening second chakra, you're opening heart chakra. Come back up again. Straighten your back foot and bring yourself back into Anahata with a wide open leg. Breathe. And then roll yourself up, all the way up. Drop your right hand onto your thigh and stretch. Bring your left hand down, stretch, bring your arm over, stretch, lift your leg up, bend your knee, grab your foot, push your foot into your hand and open your heart. Good. Release, come back into child's pose. So feel the sequence. There's a definite second heart, third eye kind of frequency in that, also first chakra, obviously. All the chakras, feel what they're feeling, feel how they're opening, feel how they respond to the sequencing, to the practice. Come back onto your hands and knees, left foot forward. Okay. Draw your palms forward, drop your forehead. Lift your two sit bones. Breathe into it. Breathe. Come back up again. Bring your foot a little bit forward. Drop down on your tushy. Bring this foot into your thigh, this right foot. See if you can make this leg out as far as possible. Find your two sit bones. Bring your left hand up. Lift your chest. Bring yourself over. Breathe. Feel the opening of the whole of the heart chakra, the whole of the side of the body. The awareness. Keep yourself totally connected to your breath. Inhale, up you come. Come back up again. Leave your foot where it is. Straighten your right leg out, your right foot behind your right knee. Bring yourself forward. Really release back into opening of the heart, Anahatasana. Breathe. Come back up again. Come all the way up. Curl your tailbone. Drop your palm. Little man's triangle. Stretch. Breathe. Up you come again. Drop your hand. Push your foot into the floor. Bring your palm over. Stretch. Lift your knee. Bend your knee. Come back into tabletop. Inhale into cat. Exhale, push back down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale, drop onto your knee. Exhale, take this left foot out again. So you've got it out to the side. Stretch your right palm forward and bring your left shoulder underneath so that you're doing a big twist here. Breathe. Feel the twist, breathe into it. Use your bandhas. Drop your chest. Release yourself out of it. Drop your right shoulder. Lift your left arm. Put your left palm down. Bring this left foot all the way over to the right. And again, you've got another double twist. Breathe into it. So twisting unravels the brain center. The minute we can get out of the thinking brain, so breathe deeply. Release and up you come. Other side. Okay, so right foot out to the side. Okay, right arm to left. Drop. Breathe. So when your foot and your arm are going in a different direction, you're getting a double twist. You're really unraveling that brain center. Surrender deeply into the pose. Breathe. Remember, you don't want to be bound by ignorance. The Kleshas are what bind us to our suffering. They are the poisons of our suffering. So we want to release them. And then slowly come up. We're going to drop the left shoulder down and lift the right arm up. Some nice twisting here, really truly unraveling. Go deeper into the pose. Got to form relationships with your practice that transcend the thinking mind. Bring your palm flat down. Bring your back foot, your right foot, and bring it all the way over to the left. So here we go. We've got another double twist happening here. Squeeze your bandhas. Breathe into it. Have a willingness to trust that the practice will do the magic for you. Release, unwind. Inhale into cat. And last down dog of the class. Stretch it out, my loves. Breathe. Drop onto your knees. Child's pose. One palm on top of the other. And slowly sit up. Bring yourself to a comfortable seated position. Find your two sit bones. Okay. Sit up nice and tall. Draw your shoulders back. Take your fingertips. Now slowly walk yourselves forward. I love to do this because really is a way of getting us out of the stories, out of duality. So move your right fingertips slightly more than your left and push into your left hip. Now feel this polarity from the right middle finger to the left hip, the X. Move into your body and see if you can feel awakenings, awarenesses of your chakras. Then walk this fingertip back and walk your left fingertip forward. So from left middle finger to right sit bone. Feel, feel, feel. Then bring both fingertips into alignment and feel that X. And then feel your Sushumna Nadi with all your chakras transcending, crossing at the heart where the X crosses. And feel, now go into feeling first chakra, second chakra, third chakra, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Feel the length of the spine and slowly, slowly, one vertebra at a time, come up very slowly. Keep your eyes closed and sit nice and tall. Take a swallow. Now as you inhale, you use your bandhas and draw that ball of light up each and every chakra from the base chakra. So feel as you inhale that it touches first, second, third, fourth, fifth, third eye and crown. Then as you exhale, feel that it goes down and touches each and every chakra. Feel this deep, deep awareness of your subtle body. Know your subtle body as well as you know your physical body, even better, because this is your forever body. Now, as it touches each chakra on the way up and down, begin to feel the first chakra spins downwards into the earth. The second chakra spins front and back. So feel that. Third chakra, front and back. Heart, front and back. Throat, front and back. Third eye, front and back. Crown, up into the heavens. Feel this now as you bring one palm under each armpit. We're going to do a couple of rounds of Nadi Shodhana with the awareness of the chakras. Also be aware that as you inhale and exhale through your nose, there are points in the inner nostrils that are the chakra points. Right at the base of the nostril is first, the little indentation is second, halfway up is the third, right at the top of the nostrils, near the top of the nostrils is the heart, and then right at the very top is the throat that leads you into third eye. So as you breathe in and out the air, the prana touches each chakra. So be aware as you do this Nadi Shodhana that you're moving into Pranamaya Kosha, your subtle body, which is going to take you out of Avidya. So take a big inhale through both nostrils. Focus all your awareness on your third eye. And exhale out your right. Inhale up your right, feeling as the energy touches each chakra, as it touches your nostrils in each chakra, hold in third eye, and exhale down the left, touching each chakra in the way down through the nostril and through your Sushumna Nadi. Inhale up the left, hold, focus, exhale down the right. Keep going on your own, guys, and really tune into your chakras. Tune into the fact that you're balancing left and right hemispheres of your brain. Tune into the fact that as you bring this prana in, you're opening, you're having an awareness of your chakras. You're having an awareness of yourself beyond the physical. So when we transcend Avidya, we transcend the physical. We come into the knowing. Om Asatoma Satkamaya. Lead us from ignorance into knowing. That knowing of ourselves as beings of light. Continue for a few more rounds. And then on your last exhale, you can release the palms down. Keep your eyes closed and breathe into your shape. Breathe into your physical shape and feel your physical shape. Now have an awareness that within this physical shape is your pranamaya kosha, your body of your breath, your subtle body, your forever body, the body that transcends Avidya, the body of your knowing. When Ajna chakra is opened, especially after Nadi Shodhana, there's an awareness of so much more. Nadi Shodhana brings us into this awareness of Ajna chakra. Ajna chakra brings us into the awareness beyond, clairvoyance, clairaudience, into the bigger picture. The whole practice of yoga is to bring us out of Shakti, creation, and into Creator, where we get the union of creation and Creator. And in that, we transcend suffering and move into bliss, samadhi. So feel, feel, feel. And then bring your hands in to create your hearts. Bow your heads to your hearts. I give thanks to the practice of yoga and to my teachers and teachers' teachers in this beautiful lineage that helps us to transcend suffering. Thank you for your wonderful attention and for just spending this moment in time with us. From Foxy and I, have a super wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fox.